Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and do a beautiful Valentine's wreath for you out of dollar store flowers, which come on these little stalks. I've pulled off all of the flowers, just popped them off, and ended up with something that looks like this. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using today, just dollar store flowers. And I had them in my stash. I don't have a whole lot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of make like a assortment type wreath instead of all one color. And I'm also going to use these leaves as well. So you'll have dollar store flowers. You'll need a little measuring tape to make your circle. You'll need a Amazon box or any kind of box will do that we're going to make our circle out of. A pen or pencil and a razor blade. This is pretty dangerous, so if you have like a box cutter, that would be better. Or scissors. And then little tiny mini scissors, a hot glue gun with hot glue gun sticks. Okay, so and that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my box and I'm going to just cut it open. And this is just an example box. I've already cut my box, but you'll take your piece here. Okay, so you end up with a box like this, right? And this is just so you can get your circle. And so what I've done is I've taken this pin here, right? So I've measured, if you want to get the circle and you want to end up with your wreath, you'll just measure. So this is 17, so go in the middle of that. So 8.5 is right here. And then in the middle of this is going to be 14, so you're looking at 7. That's how you get your middle, okay? You just go in the middle, and in the middle, and where they cross is how you get the middle of your box, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a circle. So from here, I'm going to have to go, this is as far as I can go there, like 8.5, and then that's too long. So I'm going to have to go with the shortest side. So it looks like about 6 inches all the way around, okay? So I'm going 6 inches over here, 6 inches over here, same up here, and again you're just eyeballing it, and then get your 6 inches from your middle here, there, okay, so now you look like you have your circle. So just join all your spots, okay? Again, it does not have to be perfect, guys. Okay, you can take scissors, and preferably you're going to be using a box that's not bendy, but I'm just showing you for an example. I did choose a box that wasn't bendy. If you do want to choose a box that's bendy, you'll have to reinforce it by oh, that's burning. You'll reinforce it by, once you cut out the middle part, you'll put duct tape around it, you know, to reinforce it, but you don't have to. Alright guys, and then now, so what I'm going to do is now I'm eyeballing the middle here, how big I want my middle to be. I grab anything that's round to just kind of give me something round to use. So I'm just going to do a little quick middle here. Just kind of, again, eyeball it. It does not have to be perfect. The flowers are going to cover everything. Okay, there we go. And then what we do is you can use large scissors, or I used my, again, please work with things, so your tools safely, is I basically just went around and cut this out. Followed the line, met up my lines, and kind of look where my lines are, okay? I just kept cutting. Again, you don't have to be danger like me. You can actually use scissors for this. So please use scissors. I'm using this. If you're daring enough to not cut yourself, please don't cut yourself. And use this. Okay. And you see the gist, okay? So I've already done it for the sake of time. I cut out a middle, and I got a bigger box, okay? So that's what that is. So you end up with, after you cut it out, you end up with this. All right, perfect. There's your Amazon. Again, it does not have to be perfect. All right, so now you're going to decide on what you want. So what I will do, which is what I've done before, is I'm going to decide on where I want to put everything. It's really, really easy. And because I do not have enough of these carnations, I am going to probably do, let's think here. I'm just going to be creative here. And I'm going to do these, let me see, I can do the red ones around here. Right around the edge here, these roses around the edge, and then I can do these sporadically. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna take some of my roses here. All right, and the easiest way to do it is you look at your flower here, you get it kind of right here on the edge, right, and you put it there, and that's long enough so that you can cover as much space as you can. All right, it's there, it's hot glue, it works. All right, and the way to do it, you can just kind of open this up, put a little bit of hot glue on one of your open little petals, come this way, and then you can actually also go that way, and it's easy to just put it on the cardboard. I usually use my pencil and with my eraser and pop it in like that. Okay, because it sticks and you don't burn your finger. Okay, and then same thing. You can even put it right here wherever you want it, and then fill that in and push it with your needle or with your with that there. Okay, and I'm gonna take the back and just kind of push it like that. All right. And same thing, here and here, and there and there. Okay, and then I'm gonna, and it doesn't really matter, you're gonna go back over these and you'll pull out any like glue and dust or whatever, wherever you're getting your flowers from. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to, because mine are all smashed, but it's going in a wreath, so it's really not going to matter because it's going to be outside, and people are just going to see your wreath from far away. So give yourself grace, please, and don't be too picky. Don't be too picky. I put mine outside because I'm using, you know, the quality flowers here. They're not, you know, Michael's or anything. So they're just dollar store, but they're just fine. Okay, and you have your middle. See that, guys? All right, and then I do have one more, so I'll probably squish this one in here. I'm going to pull this one towards me that way, and maybe, I might. So if you feel like you need to, just pull it up. It's okay if you make a mistake. Just be forgiving. Move that over. So I'm moving that over right now. See? No big deal. And then now I'm going to fit my other one in here. Okay, this last flower here to give me a little bit more of a push. There we go. All right, guys, and look at your middle. So pretty. If you see that something is showing, then just take your little glue gun, come back, and press to cover the edges. If you want to, press a little bit more here to cover edges. See, I'm pressing in, not a big deal. Again, guys, this is supposed to be fun. Let's make it fun. I love crafting for fun. All right. Now, if you'd like, you can get a couple of leaves, which we do have some extra leaves here from the extra flowers. I'm going to pull these off, just scooch them right on off. There you go. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue here on the edge of this one. And I'm going to stick that guy right there. Happy little guy. Look at him. He loves it there. And what's happening is because I have glue on this leaf, doesn't matter. It's going to stick. It's going to stick to my flowers. It's going to stick to my cardboard is going to stick to something. It's fine. And then you just go back and pull off any extra. Like I'm going to go back later and just get all these extra little glue strings off. So don't worry about that. Okay, this one here. Make this guy really happy and put him here. There we go. And hot, hot, hot. So use your pencil, guys, so you don't hurt yourself, okay? No burning yourself, all right? You're not allowed. All right. Okay, so look at that. We have a couple of things here. And I'm going to put another one there. Just to kind of give us a little fluff and filler. And put this guy here. Make him nice and happy. There we go. All right. Oop, that just pulled him right off. There's a blooper for you. Okay. Oh my. Okay. There we go. All right. Now let's keep going. This is going to be so fun. So I'm going to put this on fast forward eventually, but I'm going to go ahead and put these all around. I'm going to spread them out here. Okay. I'm going to face them outwards like this towards me, just towards the outer edge. And I'm going to come out outer edge here. There we go. I'm going to go as far as I want to go there. All right, get her nice and set there. Pull out. Again, I'm pulling these out because I don't have that many. So I'm going to try and really make them last. Okay, I'm going to just stretch them out. Okay, and here comes another one over here. Got it. Just stick one petal and then bring it over. However far you want to bring it. Little dab of glue and another petal down. Okay. Keep going with your petals. All right. Guys, now I'm going to keep going. And I'll come back and see you in just a second. Guys, what I found is the easiest and the fastest way to do this is to take a little make a little happy face right here. Okay, little happy face. And then just make a little arch and stick it there. Okay, so you get your happy face, and then get your petal and kind of stick it on the happy face. Okay, and it sticks really nice. Okay, and stick it on your happy face. Again, here, stick it on the happy face. All right, and then I have one more. There. Oh, need some more glue, and stick it on my happy face. Okay. So happy face, all the way around. Let's get another glue stick. Okay, now let's keep going, guys. So we do have enough for just around this, but I'm gonna pop some other stuff in here to give us little pops of color. So I'm gonna use these little guys here, and I'm gonna just start popping these in as well. So let me put one here, like right up this guy. Okay, and there's my glue, and here's one that I had already pulled off, and there. All right. Okay. This one here. I'm just going to stick that one. Oh, that one already has a leaf attached to it. There we go. And one over here. Like that. Fan it out and stick. There you go. Again, guys, these do not have to be perfect. We're just filling it in. And nice little happy face here. There we go. And spread it out. And that guy is happy right there. Happy little flower. Okay. And here. Oh, so pretty. There we go. And it doesn't have to be like perfectly, so I'm just like, or perfect, so that's why we're doing this. We're just kind of throwing them on, and I love it because it doesn't matter. And that's what makes it so unique and makes it, you know, perfect, because it isn't perfect. Okay? And pop another one right around here. Happy little guy over here, little random space. He's moving in there. There you go, buddy. Okay, and we have 3 more. So 3 more, let's see. Like here, I'm gonna throw that one a little bit deeper in there. Little deeper, and there we go. A little deeper in there. All right. And this guy. And spread it out. And deeper. And you can take your time. I'm only going a little bit faster for the sake of recording. Alright, and then I got an extra. Where should we put him? Where do you want to be, little guy? You want to be right there? Okay, you're going to be right there then. Gonna hide that. And pop you on in there. Alright, he wants to be right there. That's where he said he wanted to go. Alright, I got you, buddy. Got your back. Alright, so now here's that. We're still working. Okay. Alright, now let's keep going. Let's keep with all of our carnations. I have these pretty leaves. Alright, we also have some big pink roses as well. We're going to use those today. Alright. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. Alright, let's see where these guys want to go. Right here? Alright. Right there. And remember your little guy. Happy guy, happy guy, happy face. Just try to cover your cardboard. Okay? Here. Actually, I'm going to use a smaller one right there, because I feel like it needs to be there. There's a smaller rose right there. Okay? Look at that. Okay? And remember, guys, trust the process. Trust the process. Get it to stick and turn. Get it to stick and turn. We're sticking and we're turning, and we're sticking and we're turning, and we're sticking and we're turning. There we go. Gonna get that guy over there. There we go. I'm gonna put one over here. Pretty, 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 pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty, pretty. Okay. And one over here. Again, happy faces, and there. Happy face, happy face. Okay. As you guys can see, we are coming around, so pretty. Now I'm going to pop this rose right on in here. Hello, beautiful rose. There you go, beautiful rose. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful rose. I'm going to put her right there. This happy little guy. I might need to pull him up and move him. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Beautiful rose right here. And there we go. Beautiful rose. And let's get some more spots for roses. Maybe right here. Maybe here. Yep. That's a nice one. Put that one right there. There we go. There, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Okay, guys, now I'm going to pop these ones in here. Now I'm looking for spots that are sparse, right? So we have a sparse spot over here. like maybe here. So let's put in, first let's put in all of our greenery, because that is going to make a huge difference on where we put the rest of our stuff. So let's get some of these leaves, okay? Leaves, leaves, leaves. All right, so I'm taking these leaves and I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue around the edge, and then I'm going to just stick it in there. And what happens is it's going to stick to flowers and it's going to stick to other stuff, and it'll just stick right to the cardboard. Now I'm going to put another one here. Just put some glue on the end here and stick it in there. Look at that. Whoopsie daisy. Look at that. Whoop-de-doo. Let's keep going. Alright guys, now I'm going to add pops of yellow. Alright, let me look for some places to put some yellow. Let's see guys, what else do we need here? Maybe here. Alright, so beautiful. Now I'm going to take this, put that here. Okay guys, so looking at this, I'm just trying to finish up the last of filling in any kind of sparse areas that I'm seeing. I'll add a little bit of yellow and just get all the pops that I need in there. All right. Making sure everything sticks, taking a look at it, just making sure that nothing's missing. And again, these are all just dollar store flowers. Getting all my finishing touches, making sure that I keep pulling green, any extra flowers, want to use everything I can to really fill in any kind of sparse spots. That's all I'm doing right now. Okay, so looking at it again, I'm just checking, looking at it from all angles, just making sure I don't have any sparse little areas, making sure everything is kind of fluffy, fluffed up, looking good. Like I said, some of the flowers are smashed, doesn't matter. It looks great. So happy. Now we're going to just make sure that we get our little hanger on, and you can use twine if you like, or you can just cut a piece of the stem. It's a nice little wire, really easy. Just clip a little piece off and make a hole. Give yourself an inch or two from the edge and make that hole. Stick it on through. And you can make your little hanger, as long as you want. I like that it's green, and I probably made it about 7 inches, I would say, 7 to 8 inches. And I'm just folding it over and twisting it back on itself, okay? And as long as it's twisted back on itself, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Just make a little hook on the end, and there you go. And this is your finished product. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this. Please remember to give me a quick thumbs up and subscribe for more. Have a beautiful day.